Those who become are those who never settle. They know that there is always a better and greater version.
If you are looking for a perfect man, you have no ministry in the life of that man. Are you listening to me? The purpose of the lady is to complete the man, to help his inadequacy. So if you are looking for a man who is already perfect, you don't have a ministry in the life of that man. Praise the Lord. Are you getting blessed? All right, ladies, what qualities should you look for in the guy? And guys, these are the qualities you should be building yourself in. Number one, honesty and sincerity. Quality number one. Any guy coming around your life who is not honest and sincere, pack your load and run. Don't pray about it. I'm already telling you the answer. Run. Honesty and sincerity. The brother must be honest, must be sincere. You can't be at the back of Ribadu, that, you know, that part, that dark part. You are just sitting there and they just call and say, maybe your wife or your girlfriend or whatever calls you and say, I've arrived Lagos, Kai. I just got there right now. And she says, are you serious? Well, how was the journey? She said, I'll call you later. I'm even too tired. She said, I understand. Immediately you drop, you just lie to the girl that is a distance call. It's your relative from UK that is calling you. No sincerity. Or you're calling one lady and the lady just comes and you pick up the call. You say, you safe. As the money entered, that's not enter. Hurry up now. Don't waste my time. I have a beautiful girl here to buy something for her. Why are you wasting my time? And you are lying. Sisters, are the brothers not like that? Brothers, don't feel bad. You know me, I will always balance the equation. Hallelujah. A dishonest brother will produce a dishonest husband, a dishonest father, a dishonest leader, and will kill you. Are you listening to me? Deal ruthlessly with dishonesty. It's better for the brother to say, I'm trusting God. God has not helped me yet. This shoe you are seeing is my only one. This trouser is the only one. This shirt is the only one. But the spirit of faith is in me. You are seeing me pray in every koinonia. I'm sweating in your presence. You are seeing that we are flogging out this thing. The door will open one day. Is that correct? Many of you ladies, you like guys lying to you. You have itchy ears. You like it so. The guy just comes to you and he's laughing and he just says, hi, how are you? And this is not how he speaks. So just because you came. And the guy comes and he's bouncing and he likes you. And he says, sweetheart, I was wondering, so let me talk to this guy. I need to be at the airport tomorrow. What's your tomorrow like? I'm going to take the first flight tomorrow. I have to be back. There's something my dad sent a consignment, and can you imagine? This is boys, you know, they are taking my humility for granted, and the lady's melting. Hey, you know it's a lie. Your roommates are watching from their window. You know it's a lie. You like it so. You go back and you carry the lie and you are telling your roommates. You are saying it as if you don't believe him, but you are saying it to increase your reputation. You are claiming that you don't like it, but you are telling everybody, shut up if you don't like it. Why are you telling everybody? Say, can you imagine? That guy came and met me and he was talking about one airport in me. He wants to play with me. Sister B, can you imagine? That guy, and you are claiming that you are not enjoying what he's saying. Honesty. Number two, the guy must be teachable. Ladies, say teachability. Any brother that is not teachable is going to drown you. You will follow him together and enter an ocean of trouble and he will drown you. And brothers, this is where we have to be very careful. Because you see, we guys are egotistic in nature. Are you following me now? It's very difficult. There are some brothers here. God must help you tonight. Your deliverance has started. From your culture, women don't talk to men. From your culture, women don't advise men. Is that true? Some of you are from royal families and you are taking your village everywhere you go, even inside your relationship. So you're with the lady and she's trying to advise you and she's saying, sweetheart, have you considered this way? Say, look, let this be the last time. Even the Bible said, wives, submit. Submit means shut up. Don't try me, oh. You are entering the fire and the lady is saying, honey, look at this. We are entering fire. Say, which fire? Guys, fire is burning you. I say, which fire? Where's the fire? And later you carry the girl and put together in the fire and it's burning two of you. Later you say, it's true, this thing looks like fire, when it has burnt you and is almost killing you. Brothers, be teachable. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of great strength. These ladies may look like they don't know anything, but I tell you something, if you are humble and you can listen, you will learn a lot of things. Any brother that is not teachable and arrogant and just believes you are the alpha and omega of that relationship, the lady should shut up. Even if she's speaking nonsense, one day she'll say something that is sensible. You must listen. Many husbands have entered into trouble. Many husbands have done different things. That one plot of land that somebody came to swindle you, land of 10 million, you sold it for 2 million. Your wife was telling you, be careful, be careful. Say be careful for what? All these women, they are too emotional. There are many of you, if you will be teachable. You know what teachability is? Teachability is your willingness to learn and your willingness to accept when you're wrong. That's why we taught ourselves in our character building series on 4 words. What's the first one? Can you remember, everybody? What's the first one? Please. You must say please. What's the second one? I'm sorry. Apologize when you are wrong. Number 3, thank you. You must tell people, if they do good for you 20 times, say thank you 20 times. What's the last one? God bless you. You must bless people. So you must be teachable. Let's hurry up. Number 3, brothers, you must be visionary and responsible. There are many guys, you have not finished managing yourself. Don't add a woman into it. There are many guys, you have not led yourself. You don't have self-management. You are careless. You are indisciplined. Now you want to bring another lady and add her into your predicament. You must be visionary. When you hold a lady and say, we are going out, where are you going to? I always give this example. How many of you have climbed bike and the bike man told you, you were asking him, do you know this place? Do you know CGC? Before he finished, he said yes. Later he starts going with you, he just passes somewhere, he said, Oga, this is not the road. He said, oh sorry, I forgot. Then he turns back. Later he comes and just passes and is heading towards Rema, and you say, Oga, stop, do you know where we are going? He say, I thought you knew the place. That's how many guys are. You just bring the bike and hit the seat and tell the lady, oh yeah, climb. The lady, I used to say, climb. Is it not me? Once they climb from gear 1, you go to the last one, you are just speeding. The lady says, sorry, where are we going? He said, leave me. Are we not? Have we arrived there? Be patient. After 10 years, you have not defined where you are going. Never go out with any guy you don't know where he's taking you to. You better know where you are going. No, don't lead yourself like a sheep to the slaughter. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Very important. He must be responsible psychologically. A guy who is always crying like a baby does not need relationship. He needs help and growth. Somebody just say, Kai, your hair is looking bushy. He's crying. It's the lady that says, come. He says, see, things happen like that. The guy says, why is everybody doing to beat me? You are embarrassing the lady. They'll say, how about sister? Is it that there was no guy? Which baby did you go and carry like this? You enter a program, there's a seat here, they say, sorry, stand up for somebody else. The guy is already crying. The lady now stands up to hold him and say, don't cry. You are not ready for a relationship, my brother. Please, please, please focus on your finances or something else, your spiritual life. Because let me tell you something, there are pressures you are going to absorb in your life. Hallelujah. As a leader, you don't let people see your tears anyhow. It will kill their spirits. Hallelujah. Every lady needs a man that she can be secured around. A man that can protect her. I was told of a story that armed robbers came somewhere. Open this door now. Bow, bow, bow. The man just tapped the wife and said, stand up. No, he was pretending like he was sleeping. She just said, honey, as if he was sleeping. Honey, you must wake up. Oh. Are you hearing what is happening? He said, I'm hearing now. Why would you just keep quiet? The guy was sweating and shaking. True life story. The woman got up and started praying in tongues around her house. They were shouting, if you let us open this door by ourselves, this and that and that. Do you know that eventually when the armed robbers left and the woman came, she found the man dead? Yeah. What killed him? So who is protecting who? There are many of you, you like women, but you are very fearful. You don't have courage. You are not emotionally balanced. Please don't think of getting into a relationship that you'll be crying all the time. As if you are going to JS1. You know how people go to JS1 and they cry. At a point, the lady is feeling, oh God, did you bring me to protect this? What did you bring me to do in this life? You are not a man.